Hello guys, what is up? It is Finn here, bringing you guys some trading for McDavid here in NHL 20, and we are going to be going with the Penguins to start it out this year. Let's see if we can hit 200 likes this episode, or no, 200, oh my gosh, that's so low. 1,000 likes this episode. I know we can do it, so go ahead, hit that like button, show that love and support, and subscribe. Join the Dorsal family. Help us get closer to, I almost said it, but I didn't. But 1 million subscribers. Why not? Let's go for it. But yeah. So if you guys have a team you guys would like to see in trading for McDavid, be sure to comment down below. The team and comment with the most thumbs up will be the team we choose for the next one. So make sure to comment down below for sure. But this episode we're going with Pittsburgh. We have trade difficulty on medium. Injuries are off because if they were on, this would take a very long time. So definitely excited to see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well. Let's go ahead and see what we got to work with. We're going to go ahead, go to the trade screen, see what we have to get rid of in order to acquire McDavid. Obviously, either Crosby or Malkin are going to have to go, as well as many other talents here on the Penguins. But I'll meet you guys at the trade screen, and we'll see what we have to cough up. All right, so here we are at the trade screen. So we got McDavid here, of course, and look at Draisaitl. He's only a year older, 3 points less overall, but he's also a medium franchise. I don't think he was before. I think he was a medium elite, but oh my gosh, wow. I mean, let's get them both. See what? No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. But we got to see who we got to give up. So I'm definitely going to try and do Malkin. Obviously, I mean, maybe even Crosby would be worth it instead. It's tough. It's definitely going to have to be one or the other. At least with Crosby, I wouldn't have to give up too much more. But Malkin's also getting up there in age. So I'm going to try him first. And then see what else we have. So a pick would be fine by me, preferably next year. Let's just see. I doubt this will go. Trade rejected. By the way, oh, I forgot to do the rules. Oh my gosh, we got to do that. Crap. Alrighty, so here are the rules for trading for McDavid. You only get 3 trades per season, and they must be done at the trade deadline. And the trade for McDavid does not count, by the way. Unlimited trades if offered by the CPU. If trade is edited, it does count as one of the 3. We are allowed unlimited free agents during the season and unlimited trades during the off-season. We're only allowed 3 free agent signings every off-season. We cannot trade any picks past 2021 or Connor McDavid during the trades. Cannot get anything other than McDavid during the trade for McDavid, and if there are any conflicts such as salary issues or player limits, then the players with the least value can be acquired along with McDavid. Alright, now back to the trade. And that I even don't want to do. And it's still rejected. See, that's the one thing, you gotta give up a lot for him. You really do. They don't take, and it seems a little harder. Oh, finally. All right, so they'll take the first round pick. That's fine with me. All right, good. So we got that. That's nice. And who knows how bad this team will be anyway. So we're going to go with best roster. I'm going to let the GM take care of that. And we'll see what we got here. And we got McDavid. Oh, okay. Off. Crosby with McDavid and Gensel, so that's a great first line right there. Who's the better center, though? Face-off 75, Crosby 91. Yep, that's going to be like that. Yeah, definitely going to put him on wing instead. And if, you know, it does get... I really don't want to bump him down, though, or either one of them. A 90 is just a little high for the second line, but they had to do it with Malkin, so I don't know. We'll see. I would like someone that can grow on that. Yeah, so that's good. I do have player morale turned off, by the way, only because that would just slow the simulating down. But all right, nothing too bad here. I like it. The defense definitely needs improvement, so I think that's where the offseason we're going to be spending our time. And then there's our goalies, Murray and Jari. So might even put Simone in instead of this Lafferty guy. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that actually for sure. I was going to say, I thought he's a center. There he is, though. All right, so unfortunately, we got a little bit of a conflict here with the what do you call it? The morale, but they'll survive. They'll be okay, I think. Unless we want to do something like that. We could do that, and maybe SM Reese can grow a little bit. But all right, good stuff. We're going to start simulating to the trade deadline, see how things go, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Well, here we are at the trade deadline, and we're having quite the season. 36, 20, and 5. No trades. I have not made any. We'll take a look at the leading point scorers. Mcdavid with 84 points. Love it. Definitely going well. We're not going to take a look at all the stats until the end, but I just want to give you guys a little look. Don't think I'm going to make any trades right now. Don't think there's a need to. I was thinking about possibly moving Murray because I don't think he's having the best year, but again, we'll wait until the end of the season to look. But yeah, currently second in the division behind the Flyers, my Fly guys. But until then, let's go ahead, keep it going, and see what happens. All right, guys, so the regular season has come to a close, and wow, 103 points for Connor McDavid. Love it. So we finished third somehow in the division. Very competitive division, I must say. 3 teams with over 100 points. The Flyers and the Caps came up to take the division, so very good stuff there. And I guess the President's Trophy went to the Lightning, I would assume. I thought they have a special one for when you win the President's Trophy. I thought there's like a different one, but maybe you can only see it when you actually click on standings. But anyway, let's take a look and see how everyone had stats, or what the stats were for everyone. I would say Crosby's going to be at least 90-something. 101, there we go. I was going to say 102, but I thought that was going to be a little high, but he hit it. I'm happy about that. Gensel was 79 points, and Letang with 66. Gensel, though, he deserves to grow if he hasn't this year. I don't know what he was to start the season, but Letang had a great year. Galchenyuk with 48 points, not too bad. I thought it said he was elite, but now he's top 6. So despite a pretty good year, he still went down in potential, which kind of stinks. But I guess that kind of has to do with what his overall is at his age. And then Russ, 46 points. A lot of guys had a lot of points. Like Aston Reese is a 79, and he had 42 points. So this team was definitely getting some scoring done. Let's see how the goalies were. 36, 17, and 5. So Murray definitely stepped it up. He had like an 89 save percentage, but it went up to a 91, so not bad. Jerry wasn't the best, but who knows? Maybe he'll grow. I didn't realize he's a high starter. I don't know if that's what he was this whole time. But anyway, let's go ahead, sim the season, see what we see, or sim the playoffs, I should say. See if we can win the cup. Now the series does not end, or not the series, but the episode will not end if we do win the cup. We still play all 3 years, but all we have to do is win 1 cup, and if we do, then the episode's considered a success. But we still keep going to see what would happen in those 3 years. So far, we're probably going to lose this. Oh, Game 7, yep, we lost to the Flyers. Of course, the Flyers do pretty well against the Penguins usually in the playoffs. Or well, I know the last time they faced each other, they did not. But all right, it is what it is, I assume. The one time I wanted to win against the Flyers, but all right. Unfortunately, that's it looks like it's going to be the Leafs or the Ducks to win the cup. The Leafs don't really surprise me, but the Ducks, that's a little bit of a shocker. But the Leafs win it. They're Stanley Cup champs, so nice, good stuff for the Leafs. They finally won a cup for the first time in a while. So all right, we're going to go ahead and do the off season, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alrighty, so we're at the draft. Let's go ahead and get this over with. Probably not going to be doing the whole thing. I don't know. I might just do the first few picks. So let's sim to our pick, which is 24, so not that great. But maybe we'll get something. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time scouting, so I'm probably just going to get this guy. I don't even know what he is, but I'll hope for the best. I'm pretty sure he's got some decent potential. Top 4D. Okay, good. I was going to say he better have some kind of good potential. But all right, nice. So that's probably going to, I'll do one more. Let's see what the next pick is. I didn't scout at all. Like, I didn't really care to. So, yeah, I have, like, nothing here. We do have a medium starter, though, which is nice. Any, like, good potentials here? Maybe some franchises? I can tell you that guy's probably not going to be a medium elite, though. We got a low elite center. That's not bad. Picking him kind of early, but let's go for him anyway. Might have some trade value. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to sim the rest of the draft. I don't care too much for it. You know what I mean? I just don't. Alright, so it's time to start re-signing, guys. So let's see who is expiring. A lot of big names. Galchenyuk does not want an extension, and he wants a good amount of money. I am going to qualify him for RFA. He's only top 6 now. No point to pay him that much at all, if you ask me. So I am definitely going to qualify him. But the next couple, I'll probably offer what they are asking for, or at least close to it. I don't want to go too bonkers here. I don't expect a lot of these guys to want an extreme amount of money. At least I would hope that they don't. I should probably also kind of go up in years too. 2 years is fine because that's all I really need out of him. So okay, I hope he can grow a little bit in overall too. I hope he's not done just yet. Let's go to. That's not gonna make him any cheaper though, unfortunately. Well, we'll do 2 years anyway because I would like to have him stay on the team. So these guys do not want to be on the team, but I'm still going to offer them. I'll offer him. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, because he's a one-way, I guess? Yeah. I'm assuming that's what it was. Yep, okay. So I'll give him 1 year, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get something better in, like, free agency, and we won't really need him. But some of these guys I do want to keep just for depth, even though we don't really need it. Wait, does this guy want to cut? Nah, he can go. That's fine. I don't really care how the minors are. 76-25 Lafferty. Does he want to stay on the team? He does. I'll qualify him for RFA. Although I'm not sure what he even wants. Yeah, qualify him for RFA. I don't know what he was getting paid before, actually. Can I see? I can't. Damn it. Okay. I guess that's fine. What else do we have here? Martinson. Yeah, I'll just offer him a contract. Angelo. 74-24. Doesn't want to stay. I'll qualify him for RFA. I don't know if they'll still sign, though, if they don't want to play. That's the only thing I'm not 100% sure on. But I guess we'll find out. So I'm going to get rid of, or start extending all these nobodies, and then I will be back. So Matt Murray and Jari are actually RFAs. So I am going to offer Jari a contract, but Murray does not want an extension, which kind of stinks. I don't know how much I would have wanted to give him anyway. I can tell you qualifying him for RFA isn't going to do anything. Well, I guess it would, because if he was to get signed, we would get something out of it. So you know what? Yeah, I will qualify him. So that way we do get something out of it. So yeah, we'll do that. But I don't think I'm going to sign him for that price. He wasn't exactly that good. But I'm going to start advancing and seeing what happens. And hopefully we will get some guys. So we'll see what happens. All right, so only like 2 of the guys that were like high 70s declined, like Nason and whoever the other one was. So he does not want to stay on the team, which is fine. He wasn't really a high overall anyway. So it looks like we're going to have to go to free agency for a new goalie, unfortunately. And then I'll have to take care of the coaches and all that crap. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. I might not even worry. Nah, I should probably worry about it. But let's take a look and see what we got. So Pietrangelo would be a nice acquisition on the team. That wouldn't be bad. Galchenyuk we don't really need. Let's see what goalies are available. I think Ranta might be. Nope, never mind. But Matt Murray, of course, who is a free agent. Markstrom is also one. He was okay. Corey Crawford. Why were all these goalies so bad? Craig Anderson wasn't too bad, though. How about Halak? Nope. Okay, so might actually just go with Murray again or Markstrom. Not sure which one I'd prefer. If he played with the Canucks, then maybe I'd prefer him because I know they're not the best team. So you know what? I think I will go for Markstrom. I think I will offer him a contract. I'll give him 4.85. Actually, 4.9. I'll give him. And I'm not going to worry about Matt Murray. But I definitely would like to go for Pietrangelo if possible. So I'm going to offer him a contract. So it looks like the more years. Or wait, no, I don't want to offer him that much. Let's do 5 years. Or no, we'll stick with 6. Never mind. For 9.8. I'm assuming we're only going to get one or the other. So we'll see what happens. But might have to get rid of someone too, depending on who accepts first. So I'm going to see what trades we can do as well, because I definitely need to free up some cap. So let's see who the most expensive guy on our team is that we actually don't want. So we got Bjugstad, who's 4.1 mil. Did he even do that well last year? Not really, no. So I'm going to see if we can give him up for, like, just a pick. That would be fine with me if possible. How about a 4th? Can we do it? Trade accepted. Okay, might have been able to get a little bit more out of that, but I just need to free up the cap. So I'm cool with that. All right, not bad. So Pietrangelo did decline, unfortunately, and so did Markstrom, so that really sucks. Looks like no one went after Murray yet. But Galchenyuk is still available. He is also RFA. We do have Chris Kreider. Oh my gosh, all these guys are not worth this money at all. Joe Thornton's available, though, but, oh my gosh, he only had 6 goals, but he had a lot of assists. How about Marlowe? He's still putting up good number. I mean, that overall might have went down after the season. I don't know. Chara at 43. Might not... I don't like those stats, though. What about a Green? 40 points isn't too bad. He's a little up there in age, though. I really don't want Galchenyuk, though. I really don't. There's like no one available. I might have to go for Murray or even like Corey Crawford. I don't know, guys. This is a tough one. I guess I'll go for Murray. I really don't want to, but I guess I will. I'll do 5.275. I'm not going any higher than that, though, dude. I'm already upset I didn't get. I might have to go for Galchenyuk again, too. How many years does he want? Let me see if he'll just do 1 year. Just 1 at that BS price. Because I just need him for this 1 year, you know what I mean? Until maybe we can get someone better. I doubt either of them are going to accept those contracts, though. But they might be stuck on free agency until then, you know? Oh, he did accept. Nice, okay. Maybe we could have offered him less. And so did Murray, okay. Not bad, I'll take it. So, good stuff there. I'm going to sim to next season. And I'll see you guys when we get there. Alrighty, so let's see what our lines look like for this year. So, not too shabby. I like it. Don't know if it got better, but I don't think it really got worse. So that's a positive. Let's see, though. This line is not looking too good. Do we have anyone scratched that could be possibly a better fit? No, we do not. Well, maybe that hello? What was his name? Something like Bulger or something like that. Bluger. That's his name. Same thing. I was close. Oh, so now it's only a -1. Good. I made it so much better. So yeah, that's fine. Do I want to bump down Rust? I don't think so, considering he's supposedly a second-line center. Actually, let's switch those up and see how that goes. And then defense definitely needs some work, I think. Yeah, I think this definitely needs to get better. So hopefully we get some kind of trades. But last year they did pretty good, apparently. Murray went out to an 87 too, which is nice. And DeSmith is now our goalie, it looks like. So I guess Jari got sent down, but who knows? Maybe DeSmith will do good. So we're gonna go ahead, sim to the trade deadline, and see what happens. Well, we're above 500, but not having the best year. Definitely not compared to last year. 4th in the division, which isn't bad, but we definitely need to make our way back up. So our leading scorer is currently Crosby, so not McDavid, which is a little bit of a bummer. Let's go ahead and keep on simulating. I don't think I really want to do any trades. I just don't know who I would want to get rid of. Actually, you know what? I do think we could possibly use like a better defenseman. So I'm just going to see what we have available to trade, if anyone. This Addison guy, do I want to keep him? Or maybe I could get rid of him along with like this guy and that Ghoul guy. Because, I mean, he is good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we could get something good for these guys. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and just take a look and see what defenseman I can find, and I'll be back once I found myself a good one. Alright, so we're actually going to do quite a big trade. I'm trading all 4 of these guys who I don't see being anywhere near NHL ready by next year. So, or yeah, definitely by next year. Maybe this guy, but that's about it. And I'd rather have this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy for sure. So, Grubauer's actually having a really good year, so that's why I'm going to trade Murray as well, because he has been trash this year. 8.98 save percentage and a 3.31 goals against. No, thank you. They're going to have to go. So we're going to do this trade for sure and see what happens. And, yeah, let's hope for the best. We're going to go for a best roster here, see what occurs. And we'll see what the new lines look like. And I am definitely a fan of that trade. I think that's definitely going to bolster our team for sure. Don't know if they're currently playing. They are, which is nice. There we go. All right, so we got some guys playing that I definitely want to be playing. Let me just see who's scratched on the team. Trotman, Marino, and any of these guys have like growth possibilities. Maybe Marino, but I don't want to scratch Johnson for him. But maybe he'll do well. I hope. That would be nice if he did. And then our goalies are now Grubauer and Smith. So Smith has been okay. Or DeSmith, sorry. But hopefully he can step it up. So let's go ahead and sim to the end of the season. I'll see you guys when we get there. Well, sadly, it just wasn't good enough to make the playoffs, as you can see. We tied with the Blue Jackets, but they had one more win than us. So, unfortunately, we just couldn't get it done this season. But I definitely think that trade helped us out a big amount. We even tied with the Bruins, so we were very close, a point away from making the playoffs. So it is what it is. It happens. But we're going to go ahead, sim to the offseason, see what happens. I'll see you guys at the draft, and we'll probably just do like one round, and that'll be it. And then we'll start signing some guys. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see how our players did, since we did not take a look at that. So Mcdavid only had 73 points, which really sucks. Crosby was 72. Gensel was 64. Hornquist was 65. Take a look at the goalies, see how they did. So Grubauer stayed at a 92 save percentage. And I don't know where our other goalie is. I guess he's in the minors. I don't know where he went. Okay, I don't know where Casey DeSmith is. Not sure why he's not here. But yeah, okay. Not sure what that's all about, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know. He wasn't in expiring contract, so I did re-sign a couple guys. Not sure if I'm going to re-sign Galchenyuk, but he's like the one guy I was a little iffy on. Just wants a lot of money still, and I don't really know if he's worth it. No, I'm not trading for a pick, definitely not. I think I'm just going to do the first round pick and see what we get out of it. Oh, we don't have one. That's right, I forgot. Well, we'll just do this pick anyway, and then we'll go to free agency and see what's going on there. Well, this guy is at the top, so we'll pick him. We'll see. Well, actually, let me just see if there is any franchise guys that my dudes came across. Ooh, this guy is a medium elite. Well, let's pick him up before anyone else does. So there we go. We got ourselves a medium elite, so we can trade him away for something. So that would be good. So we're just going to auto draft here and hope that our team picks up some good stuff. So, nice. We got ourselves a medium elite. I'm glad I picked him up, because if not, well, that would have sucked. And I'm definitely going to trade him for something. So let's go ahead and sim to the re-sign phase and see what we got going on there. We do have some coaches that are, we'll probably have to re-sign. So it looks like most of these guys are going to renew. It looks like I think one guy said no. And I think I didn't realize that he didn't want a contract. I forget who it was. But all expiring here. Might as well just qualify this guy. Why not? So yeah, all these guys, I don't know if I'm going to re-sign him. I really don't. I will give him a contract, though. This is probably all I'll give him, though. But Galchenyuk, he just wants so much money. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do 1 year. I'll see if he'll do 1 year at 5.15. And you know what? No, I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna release him. I don't want him. It's just too much money, if you ask me. So I'm not going to worry about any of these guys because they're all minor leaguers. I'll just let the AI, fix it. So yeah, definitely. But let's go ahead, sim to free agency, and we'll see what we're able to pick up there. All right, so Aston Reese did reject our contract, which kind of sucks. So we're going to have to go to free agency with our 10 mil and see what we can pick up. So Mantha is the first guy that I see here, which would not be a bad acquisition. Don't know if Nugent Hopkins is worth 8 mil, though. I do have to point that out. What else do we have, though? We got Thomas Tata. He's available. Had a good year. Yeah, very nice year, for sure. We also have Bernard, Muzzin, Anderson. Anderson wouldn't be too bad. 5 mil. I think I'd rather spend a little more, though, on someone else. Let's see what goalies are available, just out of curiosity. Leonard is available. Demko, he's probably an RFA, though. Yeah, I figured. Riddick, Leonard, I think Riddick usually does pretty well. Yeah, he is doing well. But I'm not going to spend that kind of money for a backup. Lundqvist, man, he's still playing, and he's an 85. How about Rene? He usually swims pretty well in this game. Let's see what else we have here. Mantha, Nugent Hopkins. I feel like I should go for one of these guys. You know what I mean? I think we should go for Mantha, only because we did just lose, you know, Aston Reese and Galchenyuk. So I feel like we could go with another, you know, it would be nice to have someone else. This way we could maybe even put Crosby on the second line, which would suck to have that happen. I'm going to offer someone else a contract too. Like, I could go for Tatar and then someone else, but I don't think anyone here is really going to want. Let me sort by overall. It's kind of dumb I'm not doing that. Just to see what options we have. We do have Connor Sheary. Steen's available. Oh, he's 37 though. But he might not be a bad guy to have. I'm gonna go with Mantha for now, and I'm not gonna offer anyone else a contract, only because I don't want to offer someone a contract and then Mantha declines, but he would have accepted. You know what I mean? That really would suck. So I'm hoping I get an answer soon. That's one thing I hate, is how long it takes. Should hear oh my gosh. So he went back to the Wings. I waited all that time, and now probably all the good players are gone, right? Yep, pretty much. No, there's still some like 85s. Anderson's available. I think I'm gonna go for Anderson. Even though that is kind of a lot of money, I gotta say. I'll give him the I'll give him the 5 years he wants. So that's about 6 million. We'll just say that we offered him 6 and see if there's anyone for. I might just go with Sheary because he's cheaper. Or not Sheary, sorry, Steen. And offer him 3.775 and see what he thinks about that. Just to get that offensive help, because I do think we need it. Oh my gosh. Just like that, huh? Damn. There goes Josh Anderson, too. Chasen's available. Sod. Is there any, like, 85 still? I think he was, excuse me, the only one. We do have Steen, though. Coleman. I could go for Sheary. How did he do last year? 61 points is not bad. You know what? I'll go for Sheary as well. I'll offer him a contract. Don't really like the price tag, but I'll go for it. We really need it, so I'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully these guys accept. There we go. So we did get Steen and we got Sheary. So sweet. I'm going to sim to next season, and I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, so let's go ahead and see what our lines are going to look like. I think I'm going to take the chance and bump up Yost. And yeah, I know that's a -1. Let me see what would happen if we did. Nah, I want Cahoon on the 3rd, as well as Steen. I think he should actually be on the 2nd. And Hornquist on. Yeah, let's do that. And do I want to switch Rust and Simone? Will that make it better? It will. Okay, sweet. That's what I like to see. I would even like McCann to get bumped up, but Hornquist, I got to keep playing him higher up for sure. But I don't know if I want to put Crosby on the 2nd line. Let me switch that up, because Crosby was much better at center. I guess I didn't do that last year. I must have not realized that, so my fault there. Defense, Gerard went up. Timmons did as well, so we are going to bump him up for sure. Dumoulin's probably, yeah, more of a top 6 guy, I would think. And I'm going to give this guy some more ice time for sure. So, yeah, I like that. And then our goalies are going to be Jari and Grubauer. Jari went up to an 80, or Jerry, however it's pronounced, went up to an 83, and then Grubauer's an 84. So, not bad. Not sure where, what's his name went? The Smith. Oh, he's in the minors now. Okay, he wasn't. I didn't see him there, so I was a little confused. But all right, we're going to sim to the trade deadline, and hopefully we won't need to do any trades or such. So here we are at the trade deadline. Definitely a lot better than last year. So 32, 24, and 6 is our record. McDavid at a point per game. I would like to see him get closer to 100, though. That would be nice. So not going to be doing any trades here, guys. I like what I'm seeing. I'm just hoping that it can get a little bit better. We seem to kind of slack at the, you know, in the beginning of the season and pick it up later on. So I'm hoping that pattern continues. So let's go ahead, sim to the end of the season and see what occurs. And we didn't make it once again. I really thought that we were going to have a good shot at the cup with this team, but I clearly did not do a good enough job, unfortunately. So, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but last year the Oilers won the cup, of course, after losing their best player. They get it 2 years later. So, yeah, not sure what happened with this line, but they were really killer, and they weren't as much these past 2 seasons. So that's a little bit of a, yeah, big bummer there for sure. So not quite sure what occurred, but even these two, I don't know what happened. But they just did not perform to expectations. The goaltending was not the greatest, but it wasn't the worst with Grubauer. But no worries there, I suppose. But unfortunately, yeah, not a whole lot going on with this team. But I'll show you guys. I know I didn't do it for the prior years. I apologize. But I'll show you guys. We'll take a look at the goalies first since I'm here. So best save percentage looks like it's going to go to Binnington with a 922, which is not bad at all. And also, most wins goes to Martin Jones and Lundqvist. Lundqvist still killing it at 40 years old. I love it. We'll take a look also. And Blackwood had a good, not the best save percentage, though. I guess he just had a killer team. Sagan with 106 points and Draisaitl with 101. He's actually a 97. So he's, I think, better than McDavid. Yeah, he's a 95, McDavid. So Draisaitl is now the best player in the NHL. That's crazy. Maybe we should have went for him. Well, that is going to do it for this one. I hope you all still enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what team you guys want us to play as next. And remember, the one with the most upvotes will be the pick. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry I couldn't get it done. It didn't even come close with the Penguins, but hopefully next episode will be a lot better. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.